And we are live. How is it going? How's it going, everyone? And hello to the VOD watchers. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. We are now live, and last episode was kind of crazy. This character is very lucky, but at the same time, dude, we almost died last episode considering all the gunfights that were going on. But hey, we repaired up an M4A1, got some plenty of ammo for it. You know, some good things happen. You know, so let's keep that good stuff going. This character. So far has been relatively lucky, so let's test, or let's hope that luck remains. Let's hope that luck remain. Gunfights. Oh, dude, last episode, it was literally like Duty, Freedom, Monolith, ISG, and yeah, like all fighting at once. Oh, and Mercs. Sorry, I forgot the Mercs. Like, dude, it was literally every fucking faction in the world in Army Warehouse. It was the scariest shit in the world. I was like, oh, I repaired a Freedom outfit. I'm now friends with freaking Mercenaries. This is gonna make it easy, right? And then I went to Army Warehouse and got freaking Monolith and ISG and Sin. So yeah, that did not work out as well as I thought. You know. Yo, Wood, how's it going? Yeah, I should make the photo bigger. Let's see if I can make it bigger. Here we go. There we go. Okay, maybe not that big. I know that if I make it cover the 45 or like the number, people are gonna like get go crazy. So there we go. Got ad bombed. You know, I wonder if YouTube has a thing like you know, on Twitch where people say that if you run an ad, what'll happen is people will not get any more ads like going forward or for a bit. So no, I'm not gonna test it. I was gonna say let me insert an ad, but no, I'm not gonna test it. Not gonna test it. Got ad bombed and it's gone again. I have no idea what's going on. Been a while you work. Hey man, how's it going? All right, so one of the best ways to get heavy armor is for us to probably do Lost Signal. However, ooh, there we go, Truck Cemetery. That's what I'm talking about, because right now we just want any decent heavy armor that isn't super slow. Garbage stash right there. And then let's see, Truck Cemetery. Renegade faction patch. There we go. Give me that artifact. Artifacts is another thing that we're going to need to start working on relatively soon with us getting this far on this character, actually. It's funny that we both have a cat named Cleo. Like, spelled the same way, too.
No, привет.
Yo, what's good, Chris? How's it going, man? And what artifact shall it be? A stoneflower. Lovely. I love stoneflowers. If anyone could not tell the sarcasm in my voice. Yeah, we'll definitely go to Truck Cemetery.
Привет, брат.
It's getting dark in game though, so I think what I might do is just sleep, see if they have any quests in the morning, and then we'll do Lost Signal in the morning. Because Truck Cemetery at night, you know, I joke that Truck Cemetery is really easy, and I mean it is, but at the same time, I still don't want to go there in the middle of the night. So yeah, let's quickly run over here and get some stuff. I forgot. I think I need more military textiles. I was gonna say, didn't I? Wasn't I planning on upgrading this backpack? But I don't think I have the stuff for it. Just reinstalled, redone. No, I can't go into Lab X16 anymore. You can't get an X16. What? That is really strange. Huh. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And why am I going down here? I'm stupid. That is very strange. Actually, the guy in the streams say I'm not like getting one tapped anymore. Hey, dude, let's go. In whirly gigs, yeah. That time when no imaging sounds like a death sentence. It's not that bad actually, but no, I just don't feel like doing it. Hey Joel, I'm glad you started watching or started playing game because of me. She'll turn 13 in August. Oh my God, yeah. So yeah, our Cleo, my Cleo, she is gonna be, I think, 4. Yeah, going on 4. So yeah, Cleo's 4. It's sad though. You know, I'm no longer in the U.S., so I can't see the cats anymore. I mean, my sisters send me photos of the cats and stuff, but you know, I don't get to see cats anymore. Big sad. Exclamation point mods, Anakin. That's the big sad part about being over here is I no longer get to see the cats. All right, let us take the meds, and we will wake up at, 7 seems good. I need to stop waking up at, like, 9 or 10, because I keep forgetting that, daytime starts way earlier than that, Like, see, we just woke up, and it's nice and bright outside. I don't need my headlamp. I always forget about it. Since the sparkling water guy died last episode, I guess I'm going to drink it. I wasn't planning on drinking the sparkling water, but dude died. I know, right, Wood? I don't know how I've done it so far, because honestly, like, I really badly miss having a cat. I mean, like, every now and then we get to visit my fiance's, like, cats, but they can't live with us right now, or they can't live with us, period. That is the one thing that there is no compromise on when it comes to my fiance's family. Like, we've had some compromise with them, because I'm sure you've been around for a while, so things aren't exactly good between me, my fiance and the family, right? But we've had compromise, but like, one is that they will not give us the cats no matter what, even though they're not their cats, but whatever. We plan on adopting a cat at some point next month, when we get back here, because we're gonna be leaving for like 2 days. But yeah, we're definitely gonna adopt a cat, because yeah, we used to have cats all the time. I think, I'm not even joking you, until I came to France, like, when I came here in July of last year, right? The 1 month that I came here in July, that was the longest time I had been without a cat ever in my life, because we had cats from, like, literally the day I was born. So, yeah, that was, like, the longest time. And now, it's the longest time I've been without a cat, too. Also get Psycho 12 and SVD PMC and the new version of Gamma? Yeah, you can get both. I believe so, yes. Yeah. See if they have it. Yeah. Night starts at 21, day starts at 6 a.m. Yeah. That's why I shouldn't be, like, sleeping super, that's why I shouldn't be sleeping, like, super long, because I'm just, like, wasting daytime. And, let me put the stoneflower out, because it weighs, like, 2 or 5 kilos. Yeah, get that shit out. Sometimes you can escape. Yeah, I mean, like, Renegades, you kind of got to use the momentum, or, like, wait for them to swing you a certain direction, and then move. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep the Dragon's Eye on me, because I might try using it sometimes, All right, let's see. Is there any morning quests to do? Mutants. That appears to be it. The rest is like sucker meat. Yeah. I don't care to turn this stuff, some of this stuff in. Cigarettes. Yeah, no, I'm going to keep all this for now. I don't really care for it too much. Ah, what's the lag? Calm down, brother. Calm down. What's the lag for? What's the stutter for? Calm down. All right, let's hope the lost signal bodies have some heavy armor, because that's the main thing we need right now. Slept in my sleep schedule's fucked. Yeah, I mean, that tends to be how it is with sleep schedules. You sleep in one day and then you've completely fucked yourself. It's like you can have a perfect schedule for like weeks and weeks and weeks, but you fuck up one day and then you're fucked completely. Thoughts on Gamma database being a thing to help with builds? Oh, it's cool. I was gonna make a video on it, but I just don't know when. Honestly, I considered not streaming today because I scheduled the stream so late. So I was planning on like maybe just recording a video on the Gamma database, but I think I'll save that for after stream. I'll probably record something. 70 hours and I hospitalized, yeah. DR60 and a Psycho 12 and an M4A1, still 62. Nah, dude. As soon as you get over 60 BR, in my opinion, you're good enough to do the Brain Scorcher. I mean, I would still stock up on a ton of ammo. Typically, on the outside, I use FMJ, and on the inside, I use AP, since the inside, it's way easier to die since it's close range, but, you know, it's up to you. I'd say give it a go, man. All right, let's see. 62. I will check over here, as always, but more than likely, the bodies are not over here. I'm assuming, Chris, you're in a One Life or something like that, too, or like a Iron Man in general, because, yeah. Gotta really prepare before you do Brain Scorcher. Just remember to if you have Rebirth, put them on your like F3, F4 or something. That way you can panic use it if you have to. but the rest you can be fine. And yeah, no beeping over here. But honestly, the last couple of times we've come through Truck Cemetery for lost signal, for some reason, I've had the bodies like over here at the helicopter. It's very strange. I used to never have them over there, but I've had them there the last like 3 times. I almost kind of want to go over there and check real quick, but no, I'm gonna trust myself that they're not there. Weapon is a second slot. This is an M4A1, but this is from Frosty's weapon pack. It is a 40 rounder. Yeah, I'm trying out weapon packs for the first time in this playthrough. You know, normally I don't like using weapon packs because typically in weapon packs the weapons are way too good, and it's like it eliminates the use of vanilla weapons. But I both like and dislike Frosty's because Frosty's adds a bunch of weapons, but I'm gonna be real, all of them kind of feel not as powerful as the vanilla gamma weapons. Like, they don't feel as good, actually, which is a strange thing to say about a weapon pack, because normally the weapon pack weapons are just too good, which is why I've always avoided using weapon packs. But, like, so far, like, honestly, I feel like the weapons could actually be stronger, you know? Hybrid suit, my beloved, yeah. 10 out of 10 suit. And yeah, there's no beep 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 on this right hand side. I swear if the bodies are all the way near the bandit base again, then I don't know what's going on, because I never used to have them at the bandit base, and now suddenly I'm like having them there every single time I come to Truck Cemetery, which is like so strange. Yeah, the weapons look cool. Honestly, for the sake of thumbnails, I was thinking of installing the like mag check mod, which allows you to check your mags with the Frosty's weapon pack weapons. I don't have it installed because obviously I don't play with mags, but I was considering doing that just for thumbnails, because, you know, I've learned that for some reason, dude, weapon inspect animations, okay, for some reason, certain weapon inspect animations, like the pistol inspect one, right, and the mag check animations, people click on those thumbnails way more for some reason. Like, if you have a fucking thumbnail where the dude is looking inside of a fucking mag, dude, like 20% more people click on it. Why? I don't know, but they do. What mods do I consider a must-have? Well, if you do exclamation point mods, it has all the mods that I have installed. Some of the mods that I have installed, though, are going to be added in the next Gamma update. Like, for example, the hover drop and disassemble mod that allows me to quickly disassemble stuff like boom, boom, you know. That's going to be in the next Gamma update. And the bodies aren't here either, which, what in the world? That means that they probably are up at the bandit base again. That is so strange. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my fiance is playing Resident Evil 2 right now, and there's some screaming going on. Because someone's not very good at horror games. Yes, I'm using s.t.a.l.k.e.r. I am currently avoiding A-Life Plus just because of the drama going on right now. I was planning on DMing the creator and asking him, like, directly what's going on. Because from what I know, the creator of A-Life Plus asked the s.t.a.l.k.e.r developer to open source the mod, and as soon as he did it, the A-Life Plus developer took s.t.a.l.k.e.'s code and put it in his, along with a bunch of AI stuff, right? Or AI created code. And then as soon as he was confronted about it, he deleted all the comments off of ModDB and started like basically like trying to ban everyone who changed or like mentions it or whatever, right? And nowhere, I don't know if he has now, but there was no credit whatsoever from what I could see that he was using any of s.t.a.l.k.e.'s code. And like, in my opinion, even if something's open source, you should still credit someone if you're using their code. So like, I don't know, just based on that drama, I am not going to touch it for now. I'll look more into it, like if things change, but like, yeah, no, you should be crediting someone's use if you're using something. I see you. I love that they're just like sitting there, right? Like, don't you love when Sidesuckers and Bloodsuckers are just out in the open and they're just like... Like, I don't get it. Like, why aren't they attacking? Why don't they move around a bit more? Who the fuck is all the way over there? That is an ecologist. Jesus Christ. I love when my binoculars tell me where something is. So yeah, more than likely the dead bodies are... Yep, look, I can see them from here. Look, there's the dead bodies. Why are they there? I used to never, ever, ever have the dead bodies in this location over here whenever I went through this way. But now I do. That is so strange to me. But okay, let me go get them. I think we can tell what happened after Call Appropriate Co-op. Yeah, dude, I'm going to edit that video, and I'm going to upload it, and I bet you that video is going to do so good, because my fiance got scared so many times playing Call Appropriate. It was so funny. If you guys haven't watched that stream, if I can recommend you one stream of mine to watch, go watch my co-op Call Appropriate stream with my fiance. It was funny as fuck, dude. All right, let's see. One body, nothing good. Remember, we are looking for a heavy armor, so that's the first dude. And then typically there's two right here and then one further. Let's see. Nothing good on him. Nothing good on him. Yeah, it is not looking like we are going to be getting any heavy armor today. And the final guy, okay. But yeah, nope, nothing. Unfortunate. But as I always say, the fortunate thing about Lost Signal is even when it gives you nothing good, at least the quest turning gives you 9 to 10k. Am I fluent in French now? Brother, no. First of all, you do not get fluent in a language that quickly. Second of all, I have not even been practicing it. Because the thing about French people is the second you try to speak to them in French, they will just speak to you in English because they do not want you speaking their language. And I wish I was kidding, but they're like, fuck no, dude, don't speak our language. Oh, I'm supposed to be killing this, this dude. I didn't know I was supposed to be killing him, or else I would have just sniped him. Oh. Oh, he literally killed himself. All right, that works. You need to suffer with ISG heavy armor, no choice. Hopefully not. Good, whether you're speaking the... I mean, that's just how French people are. Like, typically the further you go east, the more people are like really, really impressed that you speak their language, and they like want you to speak more of it. But like as far as France goes, like they would rather speak to you in English. So as soon as I go up to someone and I ask for something, they'll just swap straight to English. Like I'm telling you, most people just swap straight to English, and I'm like, brother, like how the fuck am I supposed to practice a language if like you all just like immediately start talking in English to me? Like, brother. But that's literally how it's been so far. Oh, my tool is needs to be repaired, and I don't have any stones on me. Does it affect FPS a lot, or it affect it a little? It affects it a lot if you're not using AO engine or modded EXEs. If you're using modded EXEs, then you can use s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Fine, for the most part. What's your scavenging skill? Not very high. It is 5. We haven't really killed like that many people. For appropriate co-op, they should bring that into Gamma 2. There is a Gamma co-op / multiplayer mod. However, you do have to pay for it. It is a paid thing. They like force you to like do a bunch of other stuff too. But like, yeah, it technically exists. What is modded EXEs? We're talking about the multi-threading test, the modded EXEs multi-threading test. Either that or AO engine. You can use one of the two to help with s.t.a.l.k.e.r performance. All right, job is done. 8.2, very, very low for a lost signal, but hey, it's 8.2 I didn't have, and unfortunately, nothing else good. Eliminate dangerous mutants, turn in right there. We'll see if they have anything else here before we leave, I guess. s.t.a.l.k.e.r turn in, I'll go over there in a second because there's probably nothing else for us to do. Honestly, what I might do is we might just go ahead and visit the mercenaries, because since I have this armor, I can disguise myself and try to do some quests for them, because I wonder if I'll be able to get any mercenary lost signals, because that could give us some really good armor. You can just reduce s.t.a.l.k.e.r stuff in the options. Yeah, there are performance settings in s.t.a.l.k.e.r that you can mess with. Want to ask what taskboard you're using, not the one that is category. Oh, the old one, the other one that I was using, it was called custom Ithion's PDA taskboard. Unless you're talking about the interactive PDA, this is called 3D interactive PDA. All right, job is done on the dog meat, and then right over here, job is done on the whatever. Let's see, it is, yeah, just a white stash. Yeah, let's go turn that in, and then I think we'll head over to s.t.a.l.k.e.r and then Dead City. Or no, it's probably a good idea to go to Dead City first. That way, if they give us any quests in other areas, we can go there easily. Yeah. I tried speaking French and introducing himself when he was in France. And he accidentally said something along those, hello, I'm a big cabbage, and all the Frenchies laughed at him. Dude, what the fuck? If it's Cho, then yeah. That's funny. Oh, I need to buy a tool. I forgot. I need to buy a sharpening stone. The thing is, like, when people speak to me in French, like, I can understand it for the most part. It's just like I don't know how to say what I want to say back. It's weird. Like they can speak to me in French and I will like understand, like, okay, this is what they're asking for, this is what they want, this is what they're asking me to do. Like, I can understand it, but like I just don't know how to respond, like, at all. Like, I don't know proper grammar or anything like that. So like when it comes to responding, my brain just like shuts down immediately. It's like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do. Put that up. Yeah, how far away was I from making the other backpack? Because I think oh no, I can make it. Wait, why didn't I make this last episode? Jeez, I have so many materials. Wait, I only need 2 more freaking military textiles. Hold on, let me just go buy those. We can get the biggest backpack. Let's go. Bruce, I think he's just stupid and used the complete incorrect words. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a possibility. I mean, there's a lot of words that I read and I assume mean something, and they just don't, you know? All right, I believe this gives 2, right? Yep, 2 military. Go ahead and buy that, and boom. All right, let's make that bigger backpack. That's how learning to speak a language works. Understanding the part is easy. Expressing yourself is a whole different story. Yeah. At least I can understand it. So like, I know what people are asking for, so I can just, like, go ahead and do it easily, which is good. Excuse me, red man. I need to get by. And, oh, I need to buy the thread. I'm stupid. And boom, we now have the combat backpack, the biggest backpack we can possibly get with advanced tools. Let's go. The only other thing that I might want to do is, you can see if I could, if I have the upgrade for that. No, I don't. Well, let me see if I can make one of these magnification ones, because I could get some nice magnification on my binoculars. Can I make one? Actually, I can. Wow, okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now we have a 15 times zoom on my binos. Let's go, boys. All right, let's turn in this quest in WoW territory and then make our way over to the Dead City base. Yeah, I know, right? If that little shack next to Petrenko didn't have the chem anomaly in it, it would be a fun place to make a little house. Yeah, definitely. I can see people doing that, but yeah, the chemical anomaly is really annoying. I think originally the map that extends like Rostock and other areas, I think it was supposed to remove the chemical anomaly, but Grok wanted it to stay or something like that. Because I remember originally when I read the chemical anomaly thing or the update thing, it was like removed chemical anomaly in, you know, in between Petrenko and stuff. And I was like, oh, cool. And then it's not a thing anymore. I don't know. Oh, no. Gunfire as soon as I get in. Please tell me he's not about to get killed. Let me turn in my quest, please, before you die. You can die after I turn it in. Yeah, I remember that, too. Yeah, because I remember that being a thing and being like, oh, cool. Never find military textiles. You can just buy what I bought. You saw when I was at the shop, you can buy the sleeping bags. You can buy the tents. You can buy all that stuff and disassemble it. What in the world happened up here? Yeah, wait, so, oh, another SA-58, dude. What is going on with me finding SA-58s? No, he had a package on him, which means I must have delivered it because they can only have packages if you delivered one. So rest in peace him. Oh, never mind. Not rest in peace him. I don't care about him. Who was he? He doesn't matter. No. He didn't exist. He wasn't important. Give me something I need, and I'm just like, hell no, dude. I don't care about this dude anymore. How's the run going? So far, so good on this character. Actually, we've been getting some like really good items. The only thing we need right now really is a heavy or heavy suit, something heavy. And since we're going through the load screen, I would like to mention that if there is anyone who wants to support me towards that goal in the top right-hand corner and be the daily top donor, down in the video description is a link tree, and inside that link tree is ways of donating like Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Revolut, Stream Elements, Coffee, Zelle, any of those. Just make sure to include your username. That way I can add you to this load screen right here. And speaking of that load screen, I need to like go back in and move everyone's names around. That way I can get like a little bit more space because it's like full. Full. All right, let me go ahead and just take the energy drink. That way when we load in, we can immediately just like run straight to Dead City. I don't really want to fuck around. We learned last episode that Army Warehouse is like the scariest zone in the game right now. So let's just be very careful. I'll be extra RF receivers and Geiger counters to break them down. They aren't cheap though. Yeah, that's definitely one way to do it if you want stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I do all the time. If I need the parts, that's a good thing to do. Now, the good thing is when running up this hill, I don't have to be worried about bandits and mercenaries anymore because I am in the freedom suit. So it's not that big of a deal. And let's see, there is, yeah, freedom right there. Okay, cool. Almost payday, lads. Hey, man, thank you for the donation. Let me go ahead and add that. That's 5 US about. Oh, why is my thing why is my thing freaking caps lock is what I was gonna say, but I couldn't speak English for a second. And let's, I know I don't normally move it over, but I need to start doing it. That way it's actually correct text, correct area. Is there actually nobody here? Because normally it sees through these tree leaves, right? And so if there's actually someone here, it'll normally just like point them out. So I guess there's actually no one here. All right, cool. Let us go straight to Dead City then. Oh, wait. Let me see who has my, what in the world, Fanatic? Why did you teleport upward? I was going to see who has my drug runner and where he is. Because I would like to turn it in. Oh, I love when my Zone Raker is all the way in Jupiter and my Stolen Specimen is in the middle of Red Forest. But yeah, he's all the way, bro, my drug runner's all the way in Dark Valley. I mean, ooh, going to the bandit base might not be a bad idea if I need money. Bandits give so much money for their easy quests. Anyway, to have a heavy that lets you use all 5 artifact slots? Yes, there is. There's 2 that a lot of people use, right? One being the, fuck, my brain's forgetting. One being the, hybrid. There we go, hybrid. My brain was forgetting. The hybrid suit, once you upgrade it, allows 5 artifact slots. That's why everyone loves it. And the hybrid suit is actually very common. You find it very often. Now, one that's less common is the Merc Ace Scientific suit. You can find it off of Mercenaries and everything like that. And that one is another one, but it's very rare. Very rare. Doesn't YouTube keep part of the donations? Yeah. So I mentioned this before, but the reason I always recommend people donate through like the link tree in the video description, which has like a bunch of different ways, is because if someone donates through like PayPal, Venmo, any of those, like Cash App, Revolut, it doesn't take anything from me. Now, if you are using a weird currency, sometimes when you donate, it'll like take like a couple of cents for having to convert it, but it takes like nothing. YouTube does take 30%. The reason I just put $5 instead of doing, you know, what is $5 times 30% and then subtract that, dude, I'm just lazy. I don't feel like doing that shit. I'm not doing math. If it's an easy thing, like someone donates $10 on YouTube and I'm like, oh, I know 30%, that equals 7, then I'll change it to 7. But like, yeah, no, I'm not doing math right now. I'm not doing math right now, buddy. All right, my suit's at 100%. There's the freedom icon right there. So I think we are going to be good. The only thing I'm concerned about is every now and then in Siski, I always had military up top here. So I'm a little bit concerned, but as long as the mercs are chill with me, and you are not a merc. Wait, where's the mercs at? What? Why? Oh, they're. Oh, I would shoot you right now if I could. That voice line.
You're here for 4 more months. I'll take care of it.
Every time I hear that, I want to shoot them. But anyways, let us see if there is anything new here. Let's see, Dead City Mutants. I will do that. As always, spring cleaning. That one's easy to do. But yeah, I'm assuming since I just heard Monolith. There's Monolith over there. I heard that. There's Monolith.
Take your girlfriend out.
Another voice line, really? It's not supposed to trigger that often. But yeah, I'm gonna go up here because the medic I can take stuff from. But then honestly, I might get up on the ladder and go to the top of the roof and see if maybe I can spot the Monolith. I doubt it, but you never know. By the way, I get questions about this all the time, right? So sometimes people get a stash at the Merc base and they don't believe it's real because, oh shit, no, not again, not again, not again. Oh, they killed it. Bro, I literally, in my last life, I literally got one shot by a freaking Polter. Or sorry, a Pseudo-Geist. So no. But what I was gonna say is some people get a stash here in the Merc base and they're like, it doesn't exist because they can't find it. Guess what? There's a ladder right here and the stash is on top. Oh no. Can you not get me while I'm on the ladder, please? Can you not get me while I'm on the ladder, please? Bro, this is bullshit. But yeah, see, the stash is literally right here. Wait, there's another ladder? Okay, I'm not even joking. I did not know there was another ladder behind the base, actually. Like, legit, I thought there was only one. Okay, now I learned that there's two ladders. Yeah, I heard the, you have to invite me to be friends? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm so confused. I did not know you had to have friends on Venmo. That's interesting. But what I was going to say was, I know there's Monolith over there, but yeah, I don't know where he is. I was going to try to see if I could see him and like bait him out. That way I could kill him. Because I know he's over there somewhere. Hey, man. Thanks, Chris, for the 20. Let me go ahead and add that. Thank you, man. Do you want this as your since your YouTube name is this, do you want this as your like name on the load screen, or do you want like another name? Because I know sometimes people want other names. Unless you said it in the donation, because I don't know. Sometimes Venmo says stuff. The videos. Okay, that's all it said. Okay. Okay, when it comes to disguises, what you should be doing is you need to make sure that whatever your disguise is at 100%. I don't care if it's 99, make it 100, okay? Make sure it's at 100%. Second thing, you can mess with the disguise settings if you go here, or sorry, settings, gameplay, disguise, right? You can click on that and you can mess with some of the settings. The only one that I disable personally is the weapon one, because I find it really stupid that like they care about the weapons I have on me. What the fuck is going on? Wait. Oh, this is the guy. There we go. Job is done on the mutants, but what is going on with him? He's like running all over. Yeah, but there's nothing for me to do here. I guess I'm gonna go to secure the base, but at the same time, I kind of want to be careful because of Monolith. I guess for now, let's just loot. Ooh, oh, that's all that is. Is there another one? No? I don't know why. Normally for me, Dead City. Oh, that's what I was about to say. For me, Dead City, like, I don't know. There's always artifacts. Is it inside? No. Wait. Huh? Huh? It's on top? I'm so confused. What in the world? I've never had an artifact inside the building. Like, that's actually so strange. I was gonna run in here anyways because I wanted to loot the place, because normally there's some stuff in here, but like, bro, what the fuck? That's weird. Exactly. Like, I've never had one inside the building like that. Now, I do still need to be careful because you might think, oh, you know, Dead City's not that bad. We heard Monolith over there in the corner, and I killed a legendary ISG guy right here. in one of my last s.t.a.l.k.e.r playthroughs. So no, just because we're in Dead City does not mean that the area is chill. I hear walking. There you go. Because like if you think about it, in default Gamma, right? Dead City is not that bad of a zone. Like, yeah, you have Monolith from time to time, but it's pretty chill overall. Like, it's mainly just like a couple of mutants, right? Like, overall, I would argue it's pretty chill. Yeah, that's good, man. All right. Here, let me double write it down. Hold on. There you go. I have a like notepad that I put people's names in so I remember after stream. Because ADHD brain does not remember shit. Like, I literally thought I scheduled this stream, and then I didn't figure out till 10 minutes before I started stream that I needed to schedule it. Apparently, oh, it's just a flash. I was like, dude, what the fuck do they want me to kill over here? Okay, this is something that annoys me about Secure the Base. Look, I was over here, right? I killed it. It told me to go over here. Now I've got to run all the way back. Can you just tell me to kill the thing that is closer? The answer to Dead City transition zone is troll though. Oh, dude, tell me about it. If you watch my One Life Iron Man movie that I posted the other day, I literally loaded through the load screen and there was 2 Monolith one time. And then I did it again one time and there was 3 Renegades. Like, sometimes you load through that transition zone and it just gives you something. And it's so stupid. All right, who's here? Brother. There's no way. Is my, like, iron sight, like, is my iron sight super off? Like, actually, hold on. That was, like, you guys saw that, right? There's no way I was that off. And I was, like, tap firing, too. There's no way it was that off. Where are you going, Fanatic? Dude, he doesn't even want to participate in killing the dude. There we go. Jesus. That better not be on top of me. No, it's not. Lost my armor because there were 2 controllers there. Oh, that would be very bad. What would you say the best armor is, best heavy armor is? Well, there's 2 options for you. There is either the Clear Sky, or sorry, not Clear Sky. What am I saying? The Mercenary Scientific A suit. There you go. Or the hybrid armor. Hybrid armor is mainly good because you can put 5 artifacts on it. Though the scientific suit, the Merc scientific suit, is still better. The Ace is better, but yeah. Hello, buddy. Apparently I have a package for you. There you go. And let's kill the last mutant over here. Let's see. Where is it? Right over here. Why does ADS and scopes be off sometimes? I think it's because certain mods, like I am using modular attachment system, and I know certain scopes are kind of off with it, unfortunately, but yeah. It is, oh no, it's boars, the scariest. And flesh, the scariest. All right, please tell me that was it. Okay, good, it was. Rare ghillie suit spotted, yeah. If only it actually did anything, you know? Like, as I said, if you want the ghillie suit to work, you need to install a mod for it. I've considered installing the mod because it would make it more interesting. Like, imagine doing a stealth playthrough because you have the ghillie suit and you can, like, easily stealth, right? And there we go. Job is done on Secure the Base. Oh, wait. More than light. Here, let me buy energy drinks off him. Yeah, they don't really have anything else for us to do. And I'm pretty sure that package I turned in was... Yeah, the package I turned in was the Yantar guy. So we don't really have any reason to go down to Yantar now. Yeah, and they don't have anything on them. Well, crap. I guess let's go back down to Rostock. I was hoping for... I guess one thing we could do real quick is check this white stash, because stashes are going to be the main way besides Lost Signal of getting heavy armor. But at the same time, I'm kind of scared of the monolith that was over here. But let's just be careful. Yeah, a ghillie playthrough would be interesting. Also, hold on. Let me sit next to a fire to get my HP back. I don't want to pop a med kit for it. It would be kind of pointless. Yeah, let me just heal real quick. Hi, dude. You doing good? Squint-eyed? Are you squinting? Not really. Why are you called squint-eyed? Poor dude. He's got a fake nickname, you know? They're just trying to bully him. They're not even telling the truth. Damn, so lonely on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really advertise my Twitch that often, and not to mention, like, it's hard. It's hard for me to check Twitch chat right now. I'm still rocking a singular monitor because ever since I moved to France, the one that I shipped over here broke. So I literally only have one monitor, and then I use my phone for YouTube chat since most people are on YouTube, right? So yeah. Wait, does this not count as on? Wait, because it says ignite. Am I gaining health or not? I can't tell. I don't think I'm gaining health, guys. Wait, I'm not gaining health. Oh, no, I am. It's just slow. Bro, you can't just ask people why they're squinting. I think legally, as a half Asian, I can ask that question. You're healing? Yeah, it's just somewhat slow. Both lit and not lit. Yeah, Schrodinger's fire. That's right. Do electric bars steal your guns more than the other one? I actually don't know. That'd be interesting if that's a thing. I actually have zero clue. All right, let's get this white stash, but also let's be really careful for monolith, because there was definitely one over here, because I heard those voice lines. I heard those voice lines. Like, there's 100% monolith over here somewhere. Oh, okay. Move, fanatic. All right, you stay down here. I don't. Oh, I love shooting on accident. Oh, it's a toilet. And nope. It would be really funny if there was just an entire heavy armor squeezed inside the toilet. I don't plan on getting that white stash because it's too risky. That white stash is too risky. I think I'll get these two. But if we can't get anything from the freedom base, yeah, we're just gonna have to start spamming quests. We need that heavy armor. That's kind of the most important thing right now. Well, guys, that is an M4A1, but it's a part of the Frosty's weapon pack. It's Frosty's weapon pack. I should stop doing that because if I meme and instead of saying Frosty, say Frosty, someone's gonna look up Frosty and be like, why can't I find it? Why is there no Frosty? You going no companions this run? No. I mean, I do have a fanatic with me. I think he's gonna be the only companion probably. Looks like the bird's eye M4 from Tarkov. I mean, I think that's the point. Frosty's weapon pack is all Tarkov weapons, so. Do I play many other games? Typically, if I am not playing a game on stream, which is just this game, it is just games with me and my fiance. So, like, we play, recently we've been playing a ton of Outlast Trials because it was on sale, and my fiance has wanted to play it for so long. And so we've been playing a bunch of Outlast Trials, but normally it's like Stardew, Phasmophobia, I don't know what else. Like, just like co-op games that we can play together, typically is what we do. I need to keep continuing playing Crimson Desert, but like normally when I want to play it, like in my mind I'm like, oh, I want to get further in Crimson Desert. My fiance's immediately like, you want to play Stardew, or you want to play Outlast Trials, you know, like, so it immediately ends my want to play. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do another co-op stream. We're gonna do another Stalker co-op stream. I told my fiance that probably what I'll do is once we beat call appropriate co-op together, I will force a gamma stream. Obviously not with all these difficult mods that I have though. Here makes things about Crimson Desert. The funny thing is, it was mixed before, but it is actually positive now on Steam, because once everyone got like 8 hours in, they're suddenly like, oh my god, this game is crazy. So it seems like it's mostly positive now from most people that I talk to. Like all my friends that started off like super mixed about the game are just telling me positive things now. So I think it's one of those games where it takes way too long to get like into the meat of it. But once you do, it seems good. Gotta do more co-op with fans. That's fun. Yeah, fun times for. Yeah, it was really enjoyable. And I mean, to be fair, my fiance did pretty good, honestly. If you go back and watch the Call Appropriate stream, like it was pretty good when you consider like my fiance doesn't play like any games like this. Like I'm trying to think. There's not a single game I can think of that's similar to this. Like as I said, normally we play like Outlast Trials. You know, normally we play Stardew, right? And normally my fiance will play like recently like Disco Elysium or Detroit Become Human, Resident Evil, a bunch of those games, right? None of those are like Stalker or none of those are like Stalker, right? So very different. And let's see. Nope, nothing in that white stash. One more white stash to go, and I guess while I'm here I'll see if they have any quests. But more than likely, they never have anything worth doing because Freedom needs a rework. They need a rework. I'll give them chili beans. And then I think I have an advanced tools back at base, so I will turn this in. Oh, where's that there? I refuse to play a game for 10 hours to get to a good part because that's already refunded it. I mean, yeah. If you don't want to put that many hours into a game, that's fair. All right, job is done on the advanced tools, and nope, nothing in that white stash. Just a bunch of shotgun ammo. So I guess we're just gonna turn in the chili beans and leave here. Something that IWP is that Freedom's enemies with a ecologist makes Freedom unique, and ecologist even more. Yeah, at least there's more interesting things. Yeah, cannot sleep. This is a good alternative. Yeah, dude, how's it going? So far, so good. No issues. Soccer game these days. I'm a s.t.a.l.k.e.r 1K hours. Just how many hours can you guys play this game? Is that really that deep? I literally have over 7K hours. I at minimum, it's more than 7K now. Like I'm not even joking. I think I've been saying 7,000 hours for the last 1,000 hours. Like yeah, you can put a lot of hours into Anomaly, Gamma, EFP. Though it's up to you to spice it up, right? Like I don't do normal playthroughs, right? I do things like Iron Man, like you're seeing right now, where I only have one life, or like 0 to Hero, stuff like that. You know, it's up to you to make things interesting, but you can definitely get hundreds of hours into it. And there we go, job is done. Truck Cemetery stash for the chili beans. Let's see, is that a yellow or anything? Oh, actually a yellow. You know what? We have a couple of stashes in Truck Cemetery, and we were just there, and it wasn't that dangerous. So I think we'll stop by Rostock. We'll see if there's anything to put up, and then we'll go to Truck Cemetery. Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god! No! Oh no! I'm running! If Fnatic is aggroed, it means it's probably Monolith. Oh no! It's Renegades. Okay. How many receiver tasks before a heavy suit drop? A Merc heavy suit? I don't think we're even gonna get a Merc heavy suit. Yeah, so there's the Freedom dude. Where's the Renegade? I would help you, but I don't know where he is. I'll let him take care of it, you know. Yeah, let's just go back to Rostock, see what they got, and we'll go. That's about Soccer 2. I mean, it's a good single player game because I mean that's kind of what it's meant to be, or story driven game, you know. It's not bad. It's just it's like I told people before Stalker 2 came out, and I kept trying to emphasize this because a lot of people were asking me like, do you think Stalker 2 is gonna be like Gamma? And I'm like, hell no. Like, did you play the original games? None of the original games are anything like Gamma, you know. So, but yeah, I'd say it's good. The only reason I didn't make more content on it was it just doesn't fit my content style as far as like my editing style and everything. Because like with Stalker 2, it's more like watching people's reaction to things more than it is like watching, I guess, like completely interesting gameplay, if you get what I mean. Yeah. What is Gamma Story even about? I mean, it doesn't matter because it's not canon, so like Gamma Story doesn't matter at all. But basically, there's 3 quest lines. There's Living Legend, there's Mortal Sin, and there's Operation Afterglow. Living Legend is literally just you making your way to the CMPP and eliminating the monolith, right? That's Living Legend. Mortal Sin is stopping Sin, the faction. And then Operation Afterglow is figuring out that there is a United Nations group who have invaded the zone called ISG. And you take them out, and then at the end, you can either choose to help s.t.a.l.k.e.r stay in the zone, or you can help turn him in so that he is forced to join the military, essentially, and, like, go with the military. So you can do that. You still get the MP5 Fraser as a mercenary normally, or do I have to disguise? Yeah, you can get. What do you mean? No. So here's the thing, Walker. If you're a mercenary, as soon as you do Brain Scorcher, you become friends with loners. So you can easily go up and trade it in a nimble. You don't need to disguise. You actually don't need to disguise at all. All right. Can you like not like I don't get what is with you and wanting to like move in front of me. It's getting really annoying, brother. Here, let's just oops, wrong. All right. Can I make a grizzly? I think we should have enough oh wait, I haven't even bought the fucking recipes for it. I was gonna say, can I make a grizzly? Nope. And oh wait, I haven't even made a PDA 2.0. How did I forget this? Like actually wait, how in the world did I forget to do this? Why are you pushing me? Okay, never mind. We're not gonna make a grizzly first because I didn't even have a PDA 2.0. But ooh, wait, I can make a grizzly. Hey, let's go. 2.0 and a grizzly. Nice, nice. All right, is there anything we can do in Truck Cemetery since we are gonna go over there real quick? And the answer to that question is appearing to be no. I'll give you some bandages because I have 20 for some reason. No, I don't want to turn in any mutant parts anymore. Freedom faction patches. Okay, there we go. That's an artifact. But yeah, no, they don't have any Truck Cemetery quests, which is fine. That's fine. All right, job is done on the bandages, and let's see what artifact we get. How do you start Mortal Sin? I'm doing a duty playthrough. I just got done with the Brain Scorcher Miracle Machine. You still got to keep going, dude. There's a quest line called Mortal Sin. You have to go down to the south and talk to Doc. You should have it in your PDA. If you don't have it in your PDA, then you need to go talk to either Petrenko or Veronin. You need to go talk to one of the two because you're supposed to have this Living Legend. It starts with Old Friend, which is where you go down to the swamps and talk to Doc. But you have to follow all the way through until you get to the CMPP, and then after you get to the CMPP, then you can start Mortal Sin. It goes in sequential order. You cannot skip to Mortal Sin. And the artifact is a wrench. I actually need that. Very good. Very good. Well, shit. There we go. That's a wrench right there. I guess I'll go ahead and equip it for now because even though it minuses my radiation, I would prefer to have the extra ballistic just for now. Here, let's eat this and then we'll go. All right, this white sash right here is just an upgrade. Can I put that on here? No. No, that's that upgrade.
За мной. Следуем за мной.
There you go.
Внимание, следуем за мной. Быть наготове.
There you go. Put that on him. All right, Truck Cemetery, please treat me well. Poor man gun? No. He's fine. Don't you say poor him. He's fine. He's fine. Yo, Black Metal Fanatic, how's it going, man? As we load through, we're almost an hour in, so just as another reminder, if there is anyone that wants to support me towards the goal in the top right-hand corner, support me and my fiance, down in the video description, there is a link tree, and inside the link tree, there is ways of donating like Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Revolut, Stream Elements, Coffee, Zelle, basically every way besides crypto, because I don't have a crypto wallet set up to donate. Just make sure to include your username. That way it can add you to this load screen. If you donate a decent bit, or if you've already donated before, you can like request like a different color for your name. So yeah, you can always do that. And please don't put your real name if possible, for the most part. What the fuck? There's a loner right there. Okay. That is interesting. I guess I will start down here. We'll get this white stash first and then kind of just go across and then up and then finally get the bandit one. I think we already killed the shop guy and the technician on this playthrough, so I don't believe we're going to have any problems, but I can't remember if I'm being honest. Just want to freeze my body 10 years, and after that, watch 8 hours ADHD guide for S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 Gamma. Yeah, that's not going to be a thing. I mean, Grok has already said S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 Gamma is definitely not going to be a thing, and I really do not think it's going to be a thing either. You'd have to wait for full modding tools to come out and for everyone to want to swap over. And S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2, even with updates, even once it gets the engine update, is going to be hard to run. So, like, I don't think people are going to really invest too heavily in the modding of S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 comparatively. Even if you freeze your body 10 years. I was talking to tech support with my new PC arriving. Shooting, it looks like my ex arrived damaged. Wait, what issue are you having, Will? What's the issue you're having? What is it again? First white? Nope. Light armor, that's not what I want. The second name can't be modified? No, because it's a part of the background, unfortunately. I would modify it, but it's literally a part of the background. Because remember I told you that time I accidentally, like, saved over everything? So, yeah, no, it's a part of the background. I love that I'm just, like, running through Trek Cemetery, ignoring, like, literally everything. We're just having a chill time, you know? Is it right here? No. It says it's right here. Is it, like, inside? I know it's not on top. And second, nope. We do have a new scope, though, at Tri-Hawk. I've never actually used the scope before. Yeah, I'd rather either use the Cortex or the freaking this one, dude. Yeah, no, I say no to that. While under load, GPU crashes to black screen and cuts audio. The only fix is a full PC restart, but even S.t.a.l.k.e.r Gamma crashes after a few hours. And you, of course, tried DDUing, right? You DDU'd, which removed all graphics drivers on your computer completely, and then reinstalled AMD's Adrenaline drivers and everything. You tried that? Yep. Yeah, if you've already done everything you can with drivers and you're still having, like, straight black screen crashes and everything like that, yeah, that would definitely push it towards an actual, like, GPU damage issue, unfortunately. Hopefully the RMA process doesn't take you too long, because I know it can be a pain in the fucking ass. All right, Yellow, you're going to prove to me that yellow stashes are better for armor. Ready, set, heavy. I mean, you did give me a heavy. It's not the heavy I want, but you did give me a heavy, so props to you. You know? I mean, I'll pick it up for now, but yeah, I'm definitely not using that. Don't you love that the game is, like, malicious compliance, right? Like, I say that it's definitely going to have a heavy suit, and so it gives me a heavy suit, but it gives me one that I would never want to use ever. Truly malicious compliance. And the white sash up here, nothing good. Come on, white sashes were supposed to be the ones that give me heavy armors. They used to be, at least. White sashes used to be top tier, and now it's just nothing. Only issues I could pay to have them ship out a new GPU ASAP, and it would be refunded once they receive the damage with them, but I would have to put out money. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass, dude. This is why I miss EVGA, by the way, because EVGA used to be like bros, dude. They would send you out the GPU, and they'd be like, no, don't worry. You don't have to send the broken one until, like, the new one gets there. And, yep, nothing. Well, the last place to go is the bandit base, but I don't have very big hopes. Take that off, put that on. Boop. Has anyone looked at the new armor data in the preview? Are exoskeletons meant to give you any carry weight? Seems kind of odd. I haven't looked at the data, no, but like I did do a video going over all the new armor changes, like it wasn't a video, it was a stream. And then I don't think I edited it because I was too lazy. I was just like, we did a stream where we just kind of went over everything. But I didn't actually post a video. What's your GPU? 4070 Ti Super. I thought my GPU would be good enough to do like 4K gamma, but it isn't, unfortunately. Because for those who don't know, because as most of you know by now, I only have one monitor, right? And so when I was looking into buying a second monitor, I was looking into a 4K one. And the reason why was that way I could record native 4K and upload that to YouTube, because me and my friend did a test. And with the exact same OBS settings, native 4K still looks better even at lower resolutions than 1440p upscaled to 4K, right? But like with this GPU, I like when recording and everything and streaming, I don't even get 60 FPS. I get less. I get like 50, even with AO engine and everything. So it's like, damn, dude. Actually, GPU limited. But yeah, so that's why I'm still avoiding a 4K monitor, because like I don't really care for 4K like as a resolution for gaming, but like for the content creation side, it would be a lot better. But no, I would need a new GPU, and that's way too expensive. And wow, this really is malicious compliance. It is giving me like heavies, but not the heavies I want. It is literally malicious compliance. Do I even go to Dark Valley and get, you know what? Sure, let's go to Dark Valley. And also, wait. Do I have, how many white sashes do I have in Wild Territory? That's a lot. You know what? I should go to Wild Territory whenever I get back there. But I'll go to Dark Valley first. I'll give the game one more chance to be nice to me. I'd rather have a higher hertz monitor. I mean, like, oh, well, I mean, I both agree and disagree with you. I agree because, like, obviously a high resolution doesn't make any sense if you're just a normal gamer. The reason I want the higher resolution, though, is just for the streaming and recording factor, because I could stream in 4K if I had a 4K monitor, and I could also record native 4K, and it would look so much better. But honestly, the thing that I care less, I actually don't care as much about hertz. One thing that I care about is just a good, solid OLED monitor. Like, I don't know if you have one, Will. I'm not kidding you. Like, I don't have one anymore, of course, because mine broke when I moved to France, right? But when I finally got an OLED monitor and I got to experience it versus like an IPS, TN, whatever, blah, 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 it was such a big difference that I was like, I would rather that than a new graphics card. Like right now, actually, right now, if you offered me a new GPU or a new monitor that's OLED, I would choose the monitor. Like, it was that big of a difference where it's like, no, this is like hands down the best upgrade you can possibly do. 16 gig of VRAM goated, yeah. They're way less reliable, though. Not really, Lord. Like, I don't know which one you have, but nowadays, like, here's the thing. People keep repeating that OLEDs aren't reliable. OLEDs aren't reliable. The burn-in's really bad. Like, this, that, and the other. Guys, like, technology progresses. You guys know that, right? It's not 5-6 years ago. Like, if you look at Ratings, which is a website, or you look at the burn-in test that that Monitors Unboxed is doing, like, no. Like, nowadays, with the modern features of OLED monitors, you don't have those issues anymore. Like, you just don't. Like, they're not that big of a deal. Unless you are literally sitting there doing productivity work 8 to 10 hours a day, where it's static elements that don't move. Like, you're not going to have issues anymore. Like, even if you play the same game every day, as long as you watch a YouTube video in between sometimes, or do something else, you know, like, you're fine. Like, it's really, really, really not an issue anymore. I haven't made your video. They cleaned up a few pixel refresh, but it persists after a few days. Which monitor do you have? Like, what gen panel was it? What gen panel was it? Because I'm actually curious. I've already had, I've already read that. ADHD makes you like saturated colors. I don't think so necessarily. I think for some reason, a lot of people just tend to gravitate more towards saturated colors in general. Because as I said, when it comes to YouTube videos, right? YouTube allows me to upload multiple thumbnails, right? And if I upload a saturated thumbnail, a like normal scale thumbnail, I guess you could call it normal scale, a normal thumbnail, a saturated thumbnail, and then a dark depressing thumbnail, like way more. Like I'm talking like 20-30% more people click on the saturated one. It's just like a consistent thing. press AMD and get 9070 XT instead of 5070 Ti. I don't care about anything else, but I wonder how does AMD perform in Gamma? It performs perfectly good. AMD has no issues with Gamma. There's no NVIDIA specific features that you would need for Gamma to begin with. So no, you're, oh, wow. But so, no, you're good, dude. AMD actually is really good on the CPU side for Gamma though, because the X3D CPU chip is like so good. Like Gamma loves the extra 3D V cache. So if you have an X3D chip from AMD, dude, they love that shit. G6 from early 2025, made late 2024. I'd have to look up what generation panel that is, because technically it doesn't matter when the monitor came out. It matters what panel it's using, because there are literally monitors coming out right now in the year 2026 that are using Samsung's first gen QD OLED like panel. So like I'll have to look it up later and see what the gen is. Dang it, I got the Ryzen 9. Yeah. Yeah, 9900. There's multiple reasons I don't like the 12 core. First reason I don't like 12 cores is because you realize that it's 2 CCDs, right? So it's 2 6 cores, and there is latency when the chips need to talk to each other. So if you're playing a game that for whatever reason is putting things on different CCDs, you end up having way more lag. But like, yeah, also like all the games love X3D. Like a lot of games love X3D. That's why like my 0.1% lows and my 1% lows are so good. Like before I bought my X3D CPU, right? I thought it was normal for games to stutter. Like I was like, yeah, every game stutters. That's normal. Like of course games stutter. But like ever since I bought the CPU, almost every game I play, like Gamma still stutters, but like almost every other game, like Crimson Desert, I had no stutters whatsoever. You know, Outlast Trials, no stutters. Like all the other games I play, like there's 0 stutters, actually 0. Improving the graphic of Gamma if you had a monitor with a better resolution. There's no reason to do that, no. I would not consider improving the graphics of Gamma. There's no reason. The better resolution is just so YouTube looks better. That's it. It's literally just so the compression is not as bad. That's literally it. Let's see, eliminate mutant thread. I will go ahead and grab that because that is an easy one to do and they give me really good money for it. And loner faction patches. Oh wait, that's turning it into Sultan. That's pretty bad. I didn't notice it was Sultan because that's actually really good for faction or for money only. 16 core, but I got mainly the file. Yeah, like if you do other stuff, like if you need 12 or 16 cores, it makes sense. But like I've got the 9800 X3D, dude. 8 cores more than enough. Like even when I'm doing, because like most things don't use the CPU anymore, right? Like back in the day, like when I first started video editing, right, there was no GPU acceleration when rendering, right? It was CPU only. Like your CPU was the most important thing. Now you're kind of stupid to use CPU unless you have like a Threadripper or something, right? Like using GPU for rendering is just a million times faster. And just a boar? Really? Or is it going to spawn in? Nope, it was just a boar. Okay. Let's see how much money they give me for a single mutant that was right outside the base. There's anything I got it instead of the 79 XRD because I wanted the single core speed. Yeah. Got mine. It was also the best gaming CPU X3D. Yeah, dude, that's so funny. You know what's funny, Lord? Literally the day I got my 5900X, because the reason I even got that one, even though I knew it wasn't very good because of the 2 CCDs, right? The reason I got that CPU is it was on sale by like so much that it made no sense to buy anything else, right? But literally like a month after I got that was when the 5800 X3D released, and I was like, oh. And let's see, job is done. 6.2K for walking outside the base and killing a single mutant. Very, very good. Also, revenge killing outside, huh? Is that, I'm assuming that's not a turn-in. I'm assuming it wants me to kill a bandit or something, which I don't know if I should do in the open. Oh no, wait, it's Renegades. Well, come on, dude, don't hide behind the tree. That's coward behavior. Oh, ow? Wait, did he not? Oh, I thought he was behind the tree. I didn't know he actually kept running into the building, but there we go. Revenge killing is done. Very nice. 3080 Ti still considered a good GPU? Yes, dude. It is 100% considered a good GPU. Yeah, Rowan, how's it going, man? I mean, like, the only GPU, like, if I had the money to buy right now, I'd probably, if I could afford one, either a 5080 or 5070 Ti, one of the two. But obviously don't have the money for that shit. And there we go. Job is done on the Eprazine for that guy. And let's give Sultan those loaner patches. And while we're up there, also check out all the medical supplies he has, because he always has a ton of medical supplies. 23 or 4 years, that should be good. Yeah, 3080 Ti is a perfectly good GPU. The only thing I will say about the 3080 Ti is, you know how there's now DLSS 4.5? Don't enable 4.5 in any games, because it, like, is so much worse for 30 series. Like, if you don't own a 40 or 50, it's actually not good. So, yeah. Let's see, anything in here? Chocolate bar, water, energy drinks, that's what I'm talking about. And here's the thing, Sultan, what medical supplies do you have for... Oh, my God! Freaking... Hercules, bandage, medical, or freaking med kit, and at the bottom there is Vinca. Wait, there's freaking ibuprofen too. See, this is why Sultan is the man. This is why this guy is the man. Anyways, job is done on that. Thanks for the 6.6K. I hear a chimera. I just heard that. I don't know where you are, but I literally just heard the growl. Like, you can't fake that. I know you're here. For now, I'm not going to fuck with it, though, because I kind of just want the white stash. At Sultan's age, yeah. Sultan's getting old, you know. I have a 5800 XD, but I don't know if I should upgrade it or my 36er. Wait to upgrade both at the same time. I'm going to be real with you. I would just upgrade your GPU for now. And the reason flat is, remember RAM prices right now. If you want to upgrade your 5800 XD, you're going to go DDR5. You got to get either a 7800 XD or 9800 XD. In other words, you are going to have to buy new RAM. And buying RAM right now, not a good idea. So personally, I think your 5800 XD will last you a couple more years. I would just go with the new GPU. Because the 3060, if you buy a new GPU, it makes such a big difference. All right, first white stash, no heavy. A 4060 Ti and holds up pretty well, but maybe not in a few years. Yeah, probably in a few years. But yeah, you want to do everything you can to avoid buying RAM right now, though. Yeah, buying a new GPU would be really, really nice. But honestly, right now, all I really want, right, is 1, more storage, and 2, a monitor. Actually, 1, a new monitor, and 2, storage, because I can kind of deal with the storage, but I really need a new monitor. Hi, I see you. I see you, buddy. I see you. Wait, where'd you go? And that is why we love the PPSH. What are you saying about a laptop one? Oh, dude. Laptop ones fucking suck. Because I'm going to go on a rant in a second. Let me grab this stash and I'm going to go on a rant. And still no heavy suit. Wow, we are really not getting lucky with this. All right, fine then. I guess let's go ahead for the last white stash that we can possibly get. But okay, let me go on my little rant real quick, okay? Laptop, it literally, what GPU you have on your laptop doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter. And the reason why is it depends on the wattage. You can have a 4070, right? You can have a 4070 laptop. One can be 35 watts, another can be 70 watts, and another can be 125 watts. It all depends on the wattage. That is literally the only thing that matters. Like, there are literally 4060 laptops that are faster than 4070 laptops. Bro, who the oh, it's military. I'm waiting. Oh, I hit him in the head. Oh, he's dead. I unequipped. I was ready to equip the Phantom Star right there. I really should be careful because, yeah, of course, there's going to be military in Dark Valley. I mean, they're not guaranteed to be here, but it is more likely for them to be here. And what does he have on him? Oh! Now that that is something good. Now that is something good. It doesn't appear like there's anyone over there at the building, though, so I wonder where he came from. I should be very careful. But yes, that is one of the best things I could have gotten us. An M12. Let's go, dude. A Sphere 12. That's very good. Circle mode without switch. How do you made your circle mode without switching circle? Wait, what do you mean? I don't get what you're saying. Yeah, as I was saying, laptop GPUs. Literally, you can have a 4060 that's better than a 4070 because all it depends on is the wattage for the most part. So that is why I absolutely hate laptops, and I refuse to recommend most people laptops. Like, obviously, if you need a laptop, I'll tell you to get one. Like, if you're like, no, I literally can't get a desktop, like, it's impossible. But, like, if you're going to buy a laptop, bro, you need to watch a million reviews to make sure that the one you're buying is, like, a good one based on, like, wattage. Oh, there's a zombie. But not only that, right? Not only that, but, like... Jeez, can I do something? How many freaking mutants are there? Oh my god. Wait, what the... Why didn't he die? Did you see how long he lived? The fuck was that? But anyways, as I was saying. Is there another one? I swear I heard something. Anyways, as I was saying, right? Like, and sometimes laptop manufacturers will literally have two exact laptops that look like they have very similar specs, but one has more wattage to the GPU, and the difference is like a model number with like an E or some bullshit, right? Like, I don't know. That's why I just hate laptops, man. Like, they have shit like that, and it's like, how does the average consumer, like, how the fuck does the average consumer figure that kind of shit out? Like, most people aren't Googling, you know, like, wattages of GPUs, right, in a laptop. Normally, they look up a laptop. It's like, oh, it's a 4070, and they end the story there. Come over here, guys. Yep. Wait. I hear a fucking controller. Why is there all of a sudden a controller here? I do not like you. Where is he? How about you go over there real quick, okay? Fanatic? Fanatic. Go over there. Because I think that's where he is. Oh, he's aggroed. Aren't you on assault? Assault means go the fuck in, brother. Turn off Siski for the mutant section? No, I didn't. I still have a mutant Siski on. Is he like just right over the hill? No. Bro, I don't know where this controller is, but I kind of don't want to risk it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get this white stash. We're not gonna get this white stash. I don't believe it's worth the risk. I think what I'm gonna do real quick is we're just gonna run around where we just came from, and we are going to get our ass back to Rostock. That way we can repair this helmet. But no, we're not risking it. 47 300 watt PC. You got 160 hours. Prefer to play on my 16 PC. Yeah. Oh no, Fanatic's aggroed. Oh. I don't like that. If it's beeping, it means he's like right over the crest of the hill. No. Let's get out of here. Oh no. I'm popping this. Nope. I'm popping the Phantom Star, and I am going this way. Nope. I didn't really want to go this way. I wanted to go the safer way, but nope. We don't fuck around. The one advice I try to give people when they ask me how in the world do you do a One Life Ironman, the answer is you recognize when it would be a bad decision to carry on and you don't carry on. Like right there, I didn't know where the fuck the controller was. I couldn't see him. My binoculars couldn't see him. You know, like it would have been very stupid to continue on. It made more sense to just leave, you know? And a lot of people will just sit and fight and they won't leave, okay? That's my advice to you if you want to do a One Life or an Ironman in general. Fucking leave, you know? Was that a burr sound? No, I don't think it was a burr sound. Unless there was a burr and a controller, which would have made an even more no. Alright, normally there's a mutant right here, so I'm kind of... No, nothing. Do I have any more white statues I wanted to get? There's a destroy mutant. That's a capture in encrypted documents, and that appears to be it. Alright, let's go do it. Run to fight another day, yeah. But yeah, don't sit back and like get killed by stupid shit. Like just run if you need to. You got to rewrite your brain when it comes to Iron Man. You know, like if you're doing just even a normal Iron Man, you need to rewrite your brain. You can't sit and stay and fight sometimes. Oh, I'm getting shot at. So that's a Renegade. I don't know where the fuck he is. I'm assuming, yep, all the way right there. Yeah, those bullets, this scope is definitely off. Like, I'm saying that right now, the scope is 100% off. Because where I'm aiming and where the bullet is hitting is not the same location. And no, the bullet drop from this distance is not supposed to be that big. Oh, he's like right there. See, that's what I use the binoculars for. There you go. Oh shit, I was using HP. That's not what I want to use. Woo! Bro, how many Renegades are there? Dude, they're like all the way back there, dude. What the fuck? Bro, you're shooting me from all the fucking way back there? And that's a bandit, so I'm chill with you. Oh, you're also a Renegade. Bro, how many Renegades am I gonna kill? Huh? Oh, hey, you're not supposed to be able to get up here. That's the second time that's happened. They're not supposed to be able to get up here. Dude, what the fuck? There's no smart terrain up here. How are you getting up here? They are not supposed to be able to get up there. We're to do an easy difficulty Iron Man for the first time. Honestly, I don't think the difficulties make that huge of a difference. So you can if you want. But like, I would rather just play on the hardest because why not? I don't think it's that bad. The one thing I would do is if you're doing an Iron Man for the first time, give yourself plenty of lives, and also give yourself the life granter. You know, that way like you've got plenty of options to make mistakes, especially if it's your first time playing Iron Man. You know, you're definitely gonna make mistakes. I would say do that. But playing on the easier difficulty, I don't think makes that big of a difference. So I don't know. But geez, that was a lot of mutants and lurkers sneaking up on me, and then a lot of Renegades. Jesus. Oh, artifact, hold on. Gimme. What is it? It is a battery. Unfortunate. What's the weapon's accuracy? Accuracy really doesn't matter that much. 75%. All right, let me buy all that off you, and then let me literally buy everything you have, because even though that puts me in broke, I can make so much ammo now. Even though that makes me incredibly broke, that is plenty of ammo now. What's over here? Oh, just an ecologist. Okay, chill. Wonder shot's going, but where you needs an upgrade. I actually don't think it has anything to do with the gun. I think it's the sight. Like, honestly, I think the sight is just, like, off on this gun. Because this sight is not meant to be on this gun. This is a modular attachment system. And I'm using a patch for modular attachment system that's meant for frosty weapons. But it's made by a third-party dude. So who knows if he, like, properly did it or not. Keep in mind, I'm not trying to insult the dude. I'm not saying... Because I don't even know who the fuck he is. You know, I'm not saying, like, he's a bad modder or some shit. Like, but I'm just saying, like, it's possible that that's why the aim is off. And... there's the documents. Nothing else. All right. One more white stash to grab while we are here. And then we are going to go back to Rostock and repair up that fucking helmet, dude. Harder difficulty is hardest for harsh economy fight. Yeah, fight-wise, not that much difference. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The progression difficulty makes a bigger difference than the actual, like, normal difficulty. Excuse me? We just got shot at. Like, you guys heard that, right? Like, bullets definitely just hit next to us. Huh? I swear every now and then the audio system in this game like completely messes up. Like every now and then you will hear a bullet hit right next to you and there is literally nobody for miles and yet somehow a bullet landed next to you. It makes no sense. Like unless the NPCs are firing up into the sky and Gamma has like a ballistics calculation for where it's going to land, and I know the game literally does not have that. So like, yeah. Consider doing a row of magazines? Not with Gamma. If I wanted to do a Iron Man with mags, it would be with the new EFP update that's coming out soon. Because I'm definitely going to be making some content on the new EFP update. But it would be EFP. It would not be a Gamma thing. Here, I'm going to double check to see if there's any artifacts. Because I kind of like ran through here really quickly. I grabbed one, but I don't know if there's any more. How does Gamma anomaly modding even work? If it's just slightly more difficult than games, or is it black magic when it comes to... I wouldn't say it's quite black magic. There's some other games that the modding scene, like you literally question how is it even possible to mod a certain game. I would lean closer to black magic, but it is still understandable. Maid still around? Yeah, Maid, Haruka. Yeah, still around. What in the world are you doing? Talk about the newest update. They posted a trailer for it. Go watch it, dude. There's a new trailer for the new EFP update. It's out. I think I have a command for it. If you do exclamation part EFP. Yeah, like I think I had a command. Yeah, there you go. The only thing I don't really like about it is the UI, but that's about it. And nope, nothing in the white sash. All right, let's go repair that sphere helm. Wait, no, I just realized something. I can't repair the sphere helm because last episode, right, I spent all my money trying to make the medium kits and then I couldn't because I ran out of money. But I just spent all my money on ammo, which means I can't make it. Oh, I'm so smart. What is EFP? It's a mod pack. It is more, it's think about Gamma. You know how Gamma is like way more progression focused? EFP is more gunplay focused. Now here's the thing, the new EFP update, what I have been told about it is that it is more progression focused, which is great. Because my complaint, right, I always have wanted a mix of Gamma and EFP. That has been my dream mod pack because Gamma has good progression and I love the progression. But in my opinion, the gunplay in Gamma is ass. Like the ballistics are ass. I really dislike the gunplay in Gamma. On the other hand, EFP, I loved the gunplay. However, it was always too easy to get good weapons because you'd kill one dude and you'd pick up like a gun with 3 repaired parts, right? So it was both too easy. Are you good, dude? We're in the middle of the... Okay, I'm glad someone's coming to help you because I was going to say, we're in the middle of the duty base and you're just on the ground dying for some reason. Okay. But yeah, so I would prefer both mod packs to be combined together. But so the new EFP update sounds like literally what I've wanted this entire time. EFP, but with more progression. Let's go. What kind of SSD do you have for your games to load fast? I just have a normal SSD. I just have a normal PCIe 4.0 NVMe. That's it. I don't have anything special. All right, well, there's an emission. All right, well, I guess while an emission goes on, we can get some stuff settled. So let's go ahead and sell all that parts. And Fnatic, go ahead and give me all of that we got. So quite a lot. Actually, what am I doing here? You keep the SKS. Let's put that up. Put all these artifacts up. Oh, wait, why am I putting that in here? My brain is not working right now. Put all of these in here. There we go. There you go. All right. Oh wait, boop. I always miss one thing, don't I? And then in here, the meats. Yeah, we're just gonna wait through the emission this time. All right. We should be able to make like a lot of ammo. Ooh, actually more AP than I thought. And then yeah, we got plenty of FMJ. I'm gonna stop right there because I think we're gonna have too much ammo actually. And then the rest I will make some. Oh, dude, look at that handgun bullet. Let's go, dude. So much PPSH ammo. We're good for a while. Yeah, we're 534 bullets with 626. Yeah, we're good on that. We're good on that. All right, let me go ahead and get this upgrade though. What do I want? That's that's only 5%. What? Here, let me see. Can I make? I need textilite and the light. Can I make a light? I need 90 glue and wait, I think I need a lot of 90 glue for other things though. Okay, let's see what all I need to make another medium. Okay, I can make one more. Oh wait, I can make all the mediums I need. Wait. Do we actually have everything we need? All I need to do is buy a heavy or craft one. Can I craft one? No. Okay, I need to buy a heavy and we're out of money. So time to do some quests. Kilos worth of PBSH ammo. 6.6 actually. Yeah, I can't wait for the EFP update. They've already said that they're going to send me an early build of the game. That way I can go ahead and make content on it so that when EFP's new update comes out, you guys have stuff to watch and like learn about. So that's fun. And let me once again check where Mr. Drug Runner is because he was in Dark Valley, but I forgot about it. Where is he? Oh my god, he's in Agropom, yeah. Oh wait, what am I doing? What have you done to the dude? What do you mean? He's normal, he's fine. Okay, cool, I can get lost signals again, which means I should probably head over to the Merc base and see if they'll give me a lost signal. But before I do that, we do have everything else we need to do. You know what, Wild Territory? I'll accept that because I do need to go there to get the white stashes to find heavy armor. But let's see, is there any turn-ins we can do? And the answer so far is Boar Chimera meat. I want my boar pelt. Thigh sucker meat. Lurker eye. Chimera horn. And dogtail. That seems good. And we gotta say goodbye to the good cat. Hold on, there we go. Let me interact with it. Goodbye. Meow. Meow. Goodbye. Not in the only talk me. We don't have that much longer to go, Rubber. So no, I'm not gonna sit in there for now, I guess. Feed it? You can't feed it, unfortunately. If you could feed it, I would feed it. All right, job is done. Job is done. We mainly care about the money, so I'm not gonna look if we have any stashes until after we turn everything in. Oop. Job is done. And then trying to see if that guy was leaving. No, it says for duty, so he's gonna stay here. I want this mod where it's called the It's like type in hideout cat stalker anomaly mod DB or whatever, and you'll find it. By the way, as a reminder, since we're an hour and 34 minutes in, we got 30 minutes to go. So if there is anybody that wants to support me towards the goal that's in the top right hand corner, down in the video description is a link tree, and inside has ways of donating like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Revolut, Stream Elements, Coffee, Zelle, everything. And if you donate through one of those, make sure to include your username and I can add you to the load screen. If you've already donated before, or you donate a decent bit, like you can always suggest like a color for your name or whatever. There we go. Job is done. Wild Territory stash. Job is done. Garbage stash. There we go. And we have 3 more quests to turn in. Imagine taming a lurker to help you out. Yeah. Just, we got a lurker now. Yo, AH6, thank you for the $1.19. And that, of course, gets it to 69. Of course. Used to be a treasure mod too. Uh-oh. Job is done. Garbage again. Now, I wish I would get white stashes somewhere besides garbage, because garbage white stashes were severely nerfed when I think 0.9.3 came out. So anywhere but garbage would be better. And job is done. Knowing half the battle. And finally, job is done on Dogtail. Okay, so we got 29k. That's enough to buy it, so we're good. Honestly, I thought we were going to get more than that for turning in all those quests, but also I need to remember that we need an artifact melter, because I need to be able to repair this Phantom Star. DB28? No, I don't think so. Yes, I know what Siski means. Thank you, Toan, for the 9-aroo. Let me go ahead and add that. Wait, what's 9? Hold on. Wait. That becomes 96. I can do math. It took me way too long to do math right there. That's crazy. Can you believe this is what happens when you don't use math in your daily life? All right, I think I just need 1. There we go. Heavy armor repair kit, which means, let's see if we already have everything repaired. It's looking like we don't actually. Wow. So I need to get some of this out real quick. Let me get out the, well, I can't do anything about the char, so get that out and then get this out. All right, buy like 2 of those field armor kits and then we can boom, 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 boom. All right, now we should be good enough because we have multiple parts at 100%. So there we go, and 82. Let's go. We can put that up, and then we can do an 80 on this, I guess, because that gives me plus 10. That gets me to 96. Do I have a 70 on me? I do. 70 would be better because that gives me 97. There we go. Then I will just use a 90 on it. Boop. All right, cool. Look at us. We now have a new helmet, and please give me my upgrade kit back. No, you do not, because you hate me. I disassemble your old helmet because I fucking forgot about it. All right, there we go. Stamina and radiation resistance. Those 2 are good. There we go. Now, I do probably want to go ahead and upgrade this. I do want the extra artifact slot in the backpack. Actually, ooh, here's the question. Do I just get 1 more artifact slot? Because, oh, but I'm going to replace this with heavy armor. So I'm trying to decide because I think 7 kilograms would be very, very nice. Like, honestly, I don't know. I'm thinking. Okay, let me buy some of the 90s, though, because I'm going to uninstall them, lol, English, for the Texelite base. Let's wait. I needed, what, the white one? Yeah. Or the yellow. I need a basic and, light. Oh, light needed 90. Oops. 90, Swiss, and 80. I don't think we have enough money to do this. Let me see. 90. Yeah, no. Repair another armor? No, I don't have any other heavy armor that's worth using. Just checking one more time if they have anything new. No. All right. Well, I guess let's go to wild territory real quick. We have plenty of stashes to try to get there. And then, oh, I didn't notice that yellow there at the freedom area. So we'll grab that and then probably finish up by going to wild territory and, or sorry, Dead City, and hoping that they'll give me a lost signal, because right now I'm really praying that my RNG comes out of nowhere and gives me the best thing in the world, also known as a Merc Ace scientific suit.
Закрепляемся.
Done any of the main missions? No, I typically do not do any main missions until I'm ready to go to the CMPP. Because I want you to think about it. What does doing the main mission give you? The answer is nothing. Like, literally, the answer is nothing. It gives you nothing. The only reason to do the main mission is if you're getting close to the CMPP and you want to go get the Gauss rifle or whatever, right? Oh, shit, I'm getting shot at. Whoa, that's weird. Oh, there's zombies. Wait, so am I getting shot at, or... No, 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 no. They were shooting at the mutants. Yeah. Right, you guys aren't shooting me, right? Yeah, no. Ace can no longer drop from stashes? No, Ace can drop from stashes, but it's just, unlikely that I'm gonna get it, essentially. Oh, why'd you guys kill the duty? Wait, why'd you guys kill the duty? Huh? You guys are a bit weird, but anyways, let me go ahead and grab that white. Nothing in there. Wait, since when is this open? Huh? Wait. Since when was this open? Huh? Am I, like, losing my mind or something? That's not normal. It's always been open? No, it hasn't. Always? No, it hasn't. It normally has the, like, wood on it. NPCs could clip through there, so it was opened? Oh, that's the reason. Oh. I knew NPCs could clip through there, but yeah, I didn't know he had opened it. Let's see. White sash right here. Medium. Nope. I remember it always being open. It 100% did not used to be open because there was a wood over it. There was wood over it. And NPCs used to clip through it. Because I remember this so well. All right, what is this stash? What is the artifact that is in here? It is a... Poor sourpuss. Alright. I wonder if they'll ever open the floor in the CMPP, and I don't know why they do that. I doubt it. It's always open? No, it didn't used to be open. I'm telling you that right now, Rin. That, like, thing right there? No. It 100% didn't. I have old videos to prove it. Because I remember this. Alright, let's see. Another white. And nope. That is actually really kind of rare to find. I don't see looted Zevas very often, but it's not what we need. Wait, is this down here or is that up? And... oh, there's one thing we needed. An artifact melter. Let's go. That stash is the one that I really do not want to get because it is right on an electric anomaly. That one I can get, but the issue is there's like a trillion mercs over here, and I'm scared that they're going to see through my disguise. I mean, if it's just mercs over here and nothing else, I think we're chill. Oh, he's like down here. Okay, no. None of them are like up top, I don't think. Oh. Yeah, I think I might be able to get by them. All right. Thanks, Kotnik. Yeah, this artifact is probably underground, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Normally, if there's an artifact right here, it's underground. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it. I don't want to go underneath the tunnel. What the fuck? What fell right there? You guys heard that, right? All right, let's grab this white stash and wait. There we wait, that's not the stash. Oh, wait. I came up here for no reason. I thought it was that stash, but it's actually the one that's like freaking on the other side of this, brother. Don't go into the wrong area. And nope, medium. Yeah, we're definitely not getting what we want. Not playing with dot marks. I was having an issue with dot marks that was crashing my game, and I'm not sure why. I didn't feel like putting the time into figuring it out, so I just disabled it for now. And here is the missing duty soldier. Thank you. But nope, there wasn't really anything good here in Wild Territory, unfortunately. So I guess that means we're going to turn this in and then head up to get that yellow, and then finally the Dead City base. Gamma being Gamma, that is correct. Typically, it depends how badly you want / need something, and the game will decide whether to give it to you based on that. Yeah, for those who are wondering why I never get this stash right here, right? You're going to notice that right there, it's an electric anomaly, right? So you would think if you drop from like up here, you'd be fine and like you could squeeze in down there. But the way that this electric anomaly works is for some reason, even if you throw a bolt at it, right? It will still attack you. It'll still hit you when you're on like that edge of it, right? So like what you have to do is you have to throw a bolt and like immediately run through it and get on top of the stash that is right there. And then you got to do the same thing going back. It's just not worth it. That stash is not worth it. Never has been, never will be. But yeah. Oh, interesting. And yeah, I was gonna say normally there's an artifact over here and it's a signet. Is that a fire anomaly right here? Yes, that is. Yeah, I'm not going that way. I will go the back way. Oh, Fanatics aggroed. I don't want to know on what. I'm leaving. Oh, it's just a cat. I've lost a run to it. Yeah, I will never fuck with that stash because I know it is a extremely bad idea. But hey, getting the artifact melter is like one of the best things we could have gotten because now what I can do is just go, oh, there you go. Boom. I got a repaired Phantom Star now. Let's go. And as always, I still have the Seraphim just in case we get shot.
Закрепляемся.
But you can use similar artifacts, and the I thought they had to be matched. No, oh no. So no. It's for whatchamacallit only. It's for perk artifacts. Perk artifacts you can use anything. Any other perk artifact you can use it. What the fuck is a Seraphim? It is the most OP thing for a One Life playthrough ever. Reign of Revival. Upon receiving a fatal blow, the artifact is destroyed and the player is revived. 50% of HP is restored and all debuffs are removed, and you get 5 seconds of damage immunity. It says, upon revival, the current weapon is dropped and vision is negatively affected. So that's the negative side of it. Like, you drop your weapon and you can't see shit. But, like, it revives you. So it gives you another chance, and that's all that matters. So, as a One Life, very good. All right, job is done on your missing duty soldier, and now let us go. Actually, first I'll see if there's any easy tasks to do, but more than likely we're just gonna go straight to the Freedom Base. And yeah, no, we're not doing those. I'm mainly looking for if there's any artifact turn-in ones. No, there's not, so I don't really care. Bandit garbage I'll accept for later. And yeah, that's literally it. So let us go. I wonder if I should do Hold the Ground, because even though the bandits don't really have good gear on them, it might be good to level up my scavenging. Because I do have plenty of ammo right now. Does it only spawn on Iron Man runs? No. It spawns on any run, but it's super rare, and it makes the most sense on an Iron Man, obviously, right? Because if you're not doing an Iron Man, if you're just doing a normal playthrough, then the Seraphim doesn't help you at all. You know? Yeah, you have to put it on just before you die. Like if you're going into a bad situation, you need to put it on because it does drain durability if you just have it on. So the reason I don't just have this on all the time is you'll see here. I'll wait a second. I think it's every 10 seconds or something like that. It drops. Like it's at 100% right now. And I do believe it should drop to 99 right about now. No? Okay, it might be more than 10 seconds, but yeah, see, it's going to eventually drop to 99%. I'm just like waiting at this point. Okay, it takes a lot longer to drop than I thought. I thought I remembered it being every 15 seconds, but yeah, it drops in durability eventually. But yeah, you want to equip it whenever you go into like a very serious firefight where you're like, oh, I could die, you know, because that way you can get revived. So more children panels are, yeah. All right, let's go over there and wait a second. That guy that I was supposed to rescue, that search and rescue guy is still there, even though I failed the quest. That is hilarious. Let me go get him real quick. The base population, I started a new playthrough. Every location feels empty. Even duty Roblox is guarded by no one. Yeah, so that is the one issue with s.t.a.l.k.e.r. is since every NPC wants to go somewhere and do something, they like leave their posts. Yes, that is an issue, Auber. They basically fuck off and go somewhere else. They don't like guarding places, you know. You could definitely give that feedback to them, and maybe they'll take that into account for the next update. Yeah, like this dude is still all the way over here, dude. Come with me if you want to live. I hope he realizes he is now an indentured servant. Like, there's nowhere for me to turn him into because I failed the search and rescue. So, like, he's just, like, with me now for the rest of his life. And based on my other companions, his life is going to be pretty short. Like, let's be real. Being my companion is probably the worst thing you could be. If I don't end up shooting you in the back of the head on accident, someone else will. So, you know. Wasn't there... Oh, it's up. Okay, first... Let's see if they have any quests first, and the answer is no, but I will take the Rostock turn-in. I can do that. Mutants, that's good to accept just to see where the mutants are. And then I will... Ooh, wait. Aw, no. That's a loot cache one. I don't want to do that. I don't want the money. I mainly want artifacts. And, oh. I heard that. Someone instantly killed my friggin' mutant that I was supposed to kill. So, thank you. Okay, watch. This yellow satch is going to have the best heavy armor in the game. Ready? Set. Aw, come on. I mean, at least I got a red kit. That's pretty cool. Like, you know, at least I got a red kit, right? I'd argue that's pretty chill. All right, let's just go get this white and turn in the quest. I hear that. Why in the world is there a sucker or bloodsucker? Okay. That is fun. Oh, it's the white sash that's on the other side. I'm stupid. Dude, what is this lag all of a sudden? Hello, calm down. And this white has... Ooh, okay, wait. I think this is still, yeah, 90% movement speed, but this is way better than the other heavy I have. Like, if I actually want to use something for the Brain Scorcher, this would be it. However, it, what are you guys aiming at? Is it literally just a flesh? Brother. You guys are killing flesh for no reason. But, as I was saying, you know, like, it's not the best armor, but whatever. Wait, what does resync mean? Wait, I've never seen this button. Am I stupid, guys? What does this even do? I've never clicked this resync button on this. Like, what does it do? I don't know. I've never clicked resync on Useful Idiots before. I don't know either. Yeah. And job is done. A red forest sash. Thank you for the glue tube. I actually need that. I think what we'll do is grab a Hercules real quick, and then we will be on our way. There's a button there? Yeah, I know, right? See, no one knew that there was a fucking button there. Everyone's like, what do you mean there's a button there? Yeah, see, look, there's a freaking resync button. Alright, give me your Herc, and then we are out of here. It just resyncs commands across all companions. Ah, that makes sense. All right, once we get back to once we get to Dead City, we will check if they have any quests, but that is probably going to be it because we are near the 2-hour mark. So as another reminder, if anybody does want to donate towards the goal that we have in the top right-hand corner, even though we're definitely not going to make it in time, I should probably update it. It should be, what, 20 days left, I think? Because I forgot to update it yesterday, so I think it's 20 days left, but yeah, and we're definitely not going to hit it. It's fine. I'm going to be probably on a payment plan anyways, but if anyone does want to support me with the goal in the top right-hand corner, so that maybe one day I'll have a second monitor instead of having a single monitor for chat and everything. Down in the video description is a link tree, and inside the link tree is ways of donating like PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Coffee, Zelle, every way except for crypto. I know people keep asking me to make a crypto wallet. I'll try to figure it out at some point. I haven't messed with it yet, so I don't even know. I'll figure it out at some point, but if anyone does want to donate, make sure to include your username. That way I can add you to the load screen. If you've already donated in the past, I'll just make your name bigger. And also, if you want to request a certain color or a certain place on the screen, you can always ask for that. Though, I will mention that if you've already donated before, don't assume that I remember your username, because every now and then someone donates and they don't include their username, but they've already donated before, but I don't know what their username is, so I can't, like, increase the size, because I'm like, I literally don't know who it is. But then there's certain people who donate where I just, like, immediately know who it is. Like, when Wood donates, when Tohan, when Quasi, when a lot of, when the regular people essentially donate, I'm like, oh, I see the name, I know exactly who it is, I don't even gotta click on it. Like, I 100% know who it is. No, I'm not going to get that white stash. I think this is really on the edge, though. No, I'm not going to mess with it. I don't want to get killed by the, Can each letter have a different color? If you know, I'll do it for 50. Sure. I'll do it for 50. This has been a slow stream when it comes to donations. If you do a 50, I will allow you to tell me each letter. You can message me each fucking what is it called, hex code for each letter. That'd be so stupid, dude. Your freaking long ass name is just up there and every single letter is a different color. That's pretty funny though. That's pretty funny. Oh wait, what am I doing? There's a white sash right here. When did I get this? All right, since I didn't even know about this watch, English. Since I didn't even know that I had this white stash right here, how much you want to bet this has the heavy? No, but it has a bunch of guns. Cool. I was expecting a heavy. I'm gonna be real with you. Normally when it's a stash that I didn't realize I even had, it always gives me something. Wait, since when? Well, okay, first of all, I've never crafted binoculars before. I didn't know you could craft binoculars. I always buy them, but I did not know that that's what welding goggles were for. But, like, I'm figuring this out for the first time today. Telescopic mirror, metal scrap, and welding goggles. Yeah, no, I would rather just buy them. Like, I don't know. That doesn't seem very worth it to me. That doesn't seem very worth it. I don't know. To me, that doesn't. Any thoughts on A-Life Plus? I'm mixed feelings on it. So far, it seems to run very well. Like, it doesn't kill performance that much. And it seems to have some good ideas. The issue is there's some drama going on right now. Now, don't take this as fact, because I'm still trying. I was going to message the A-Life Plus dev to kind of hear his side of the story, because what I've been told so far is that the A-Life Plus dev asked the s.t.a.l.k.e.r mod author to make s.t.a.l.k.e.r open source and add a GPL license, right, to basically allow other people to use it. And then as soon as he did that, the A-Life Plus person grabbed the code and put it into A-Life Plus a bunch of AI stuff to get the mod working. And every time someone asked him or commented about the code being taken from s.t.a.l.k.e.r, like, he would delete their comments and stuff. And so, and he didn't credit s.t.a.l.k.e.r anywhere, so, like, that's kind of the thing that I'm iffy on, right? Like, obviously I want to hear the other side, but, like, so far that's what I've heard, and I've been kind of, like, iffy on it because of that. But chosen meme dead. I was about to say chosen meme dead. Thank you for the 29. I was a chosen meme dead. Yeah, chosen Mimi. That is definitely what the name was supposed to be, wasn't it? Oh, that doesn't sound very nice. Yeah, like that's what I've been told. So obviously I want to figure that out and see if that's actually the case. But like to me, I don't know. Like I mentioned it earlier, but in my opinion, even if something is open source, you should always credit the author, like no matter what, period. Like I don't care if you hate him, if you have like a grudge, if you want to kill him, if he like hurt your dog or some shit, like I don't care. Like if you use something, you should credit. That's always been my opinion. Here's a 50 ad block fee. Yeah, thank you for the 0.50. Yeah, here, let me add that to that. What does that even become with that? That becomes 197. There. Okay, what was I gonna do? There was something I was gonna do here. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, so I have a yellow here, but before I grab that, please, no. I was hoping they were gonna have lost signal. Okay, what I'm probably gonna do is I'll go grab this yellow stash, and then we're gonna save and load real quick and see if they won't give me a lost signal. Because the whole reason I came over here is I'm really hoping for a Merc lost signal. Content thief is always fucked up when it happens to open source. Yeah, yeah. I mean that's why it encourages people not to open source because like AO engine right is closed source, and yet I've been told that the modded exe multi-threading, like if you download the modded exe multi-threading, they like took code, they decompiled AOE and used code from it in order to get it working. So like, honestly, to me that just like encourages even more closed source stuff because it's like, oh, people just like steal shit. So I don't know. And oh, okay, that's not even the yellow stash. That was just the freaking. I like this suit, actually. I really like this suit. And the reason why, the BR class is not bad, considering it's 100% move speed. Yes, it's 10 BR class lower than the one that we just picked up, but the fact that it has 100% move speed is like a big thing for me. Like, I hate the slow armor. Even if this is a one life, and you would think I need the best BR class armor, but that is very, very good. That's actually a really good find. I guess I'm putting it on you, though. Yeah, my ad block fee is the membership plus the occasional donating, yeah. I think I'd ever catch a stream. I've got been binging your Gamma vids lately and just seem to give it a go. Absolutely brain lit with the game, but having a great time. Hey man, as long as you have a great time with the game, that's all that matters. And let's see, come on, anything good? Nope, but hey, we got drug making kit to turn in real quick. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, that's a interesting, like, I do actually recommend people, so Walker, you mentioned that, right? Like, I know some people are like, oh, they want, like, even though I only have 2 emotes on YouTube, I know some people like to join membership just in case I do anything membership-wise. That's why I actually have a $1 tier, because instead of paying $5 a month, it makes more sense to just get the $1 tier and then donate me $4, because at least if you donate me $4 through, like, PayPal or Venmo or Cash App or whatever, I get 100% of that. But if you join membership, YouTube takes 30%, you know? So that's why I actually have the $1 tier, is it's like, oh, I'd rather just like someone do a $1 tier and then just donate the rest through like something else. All right, job is done on that. Thank you. And let us quick save and load. Wrong button. By the way, if you wonder why I quit game and then load, is because if I quick save, quick load, the game just crashes for me and I don't know why, so. If I quit to the menu, it doesn't crash. So that's why I do that. All right, let's see. Come on, game.
Tell me what you know.
All right, game, please. Lost signal. Oh, duty. Why is there duty here? Why are you giving me lost signal? What do you mean duty? Hello? Why is there duty in Dead City? Can you leave? That is literally not what I wanted. Okay, anyways, I'll turn in the drug making kit. I will save the game again. I will load the game again and see if they have lost signal. If they don't, then I am going to sleep here and hope that they have it in the morning. Because the main thing I want is a mercenary lost signal. But anyways, here is your drug making kit, brother. All right. We're going to try one more time, and if they don't have it, we will sleep here. Come on, game. I believe in you. Be nice to me. And... nope. It just went to wild territory. Lovely. Except now some dude wants a matchbox. You know what? Sure, dude. I'll give you a matchbox. But no, we're gonna sleep here. We're just gonna sleep here. So there you go. Job done. Dead City stash. It's all the way over there. Yeah, I don't care.
За мной.
Mercs at the Army Warehouse checkpoint. No, there's no Mercs at the Army Warehouse checkpoint for me, because with s.t.a.l.k.e.r, they all like leave. There was one dude there, so no. All right, we go me, and wake up at 8. I'm just gonna sleep as long as possible. That way, all the quests should refresh. There you go. Oh! Why? You're not supposed to be here. Why is there a random duty guy attacking the mercenaries? What the fuck, dude? How are you up here? How are you up here? How are you up here? Okay, let me get out of here before... Oh, no. Let me get out of here before this whole gunfight happens and I die in the middle of it. No. What's going on? Oh, God. I don't even know what they're fighting. Do I even want to look? Oh, it's a bunch of duty. Okay. Nope, he's throwing a grenade. Nope, I'm out of here. As soon as they start throwing grenades, I get out of there. Look, he threw a grenade at himself. Bro, this is why you don't trust NPCs. He literally threw a grenade at himself. Brother. All right, well, I would check for quests right now, but I think we gotta wait a second for all the duty guys to die. Oh, that's a legend. Please, someone kill him. Please, someone kill him. Put him down. Someone put him. Wait, it's an entire squad of duty. Wait, it's an entire squad that's attacking the mercenaries. What in the world? Oh, he's getting revived. He's going to get revived. Okay, this is crazy. I was not expecting like a full-on raid. Well, damn, I'm not getting my lost signal. I'm definitely not getting my lost signal. Yeah, I'm using s.t.a.l.k.e.r. I wouldn't necessarily say the people patrolling is an issue, though. I think that's kind of a feature. Like, people actually are up and going places. But, yeah. Aren't supposed to be snipers shooting at them from the opposite building? There's no one over there right now. I wonder how long it's going to take them to, like, finish. I'm waiting for the gunfire to chill. I might as well check if anyone does have a lost signal, though. No, it's just the duty guy. Dishman wants enemy documents, though. I might do that because that's easy to do. And Dishman can't die to these guys, so... You said 3 tangos down. Is there actually? Wait, there's a dead guy right there. I like looting the dead guys. I'm just trying to make sure I don't hear. Oh, wow. Wow. A Saiga 12 tactical with 3 good parts and a good barrel. What the f... This might be better than lost signal, dude. Hold on. What's going on here? Okay, this guy had nothing good. All right. I'm trying like my hardest to stay out of the way though, because I have died so many times to just like being in the wrong place at the wrong time. So I am trying to... What in the world? He also has a shell armor. Well, I already have one. Wait, no, this was my guy. I think. No, it's not. Oh, okay, dude, I was scared that I just disassembled my own thing. No, we're good. Bro, like he had the same thing. I thought that was my guy. All right. Oh, did you guys kill the duty guy that was out here? Where is he? I want his body. Wasn't there one out here? They were all shooting at a dude who was like over here in the corner. Oh, wait. I see him. There he is. Oh, what in the world? Okay, this is a very interesting thing. He had a PMC. I don't need it. Oh, clear the blast. Oh, no, no, nope, 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 nope. I'm hiding behind a tree. If you ever hear the words clear the blast zone, you move. You do not fuck around when you hear the words clear the blast zone. Even though there's no explosion, that means they're trying to throw a grenade. s.t.a.l.k.e.r has made progression faster, though? No, it actually hasn't. If you consider how much I've died, no. It has not made progression faster at all. Like, yeah, there's a lot more fights going on, but overall, like, I've been way further than this by 7 hours. Like, there's certain playthroughs I've done pre-s.t.a.l.k.e.r where 7 hours in, I have, like, full heavy setup, all good weapons. Like, I'm ready to do Brain Scorcher. So, are they all just, like, struggling to kill this, like, final duty guy? I'm trying to see if there's another dude in the bush, but I don't think so. What's the quick disassembly button? It's a mod you have to install. It's called quick, it's called hover, drop, and disassemble. I think he's upstairs, isn't he? Oh, nope. Wait. Wait, what? Where is he? Oh, no, these are dogs. Where'd you guys come from? But yeah, so the reason they're all like struggling right now is I'm pretty certain the duty guy is upstairs, and yeah, they're trying to get up there. Yeah, see, look, they're trying to look at him through the ground, and they can't. I'm trying to wait for them to kill him so I can like see one more time if they'll give me a lost signal, but oh, I hear them shooting armor. Are you kidding me? Brother. You're a master. What are you doing? There you... Come on, you can get him. That's right. Oh! That was a headshot. I watched that. I saw that. I saw, like, the blood gush. That was a headshot. Good job, man. Good job, brother. Well, let me tell you, that was a mess. But that is the one good thing about s.t.a.l.k.e.r, dude. In default Gamma, you would never see a freaking group of duty soldiers assaulting the freaking mercenaries base in Dead City. That is something you would never fucking see, right? So like that is crazy. That is crazy. I like that. Literally something you would never see. But yeah, let me quick save, and then let's try one more time for the lost signal. If we don't get it, then this will be the end of stream. So just as a heads up, final heads up, more than likely we're about to end stream very, very soon. So if you do want to support me towards the goal in the top right-hand corner, there is a link tree in the video description that has ways of donating like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Revolut, Stream Elements, Zelle, etc. If you donate off stream, like after the stream on accident, I will include you as a blue name. That's why you have NMB and Woza there that are blue names. They donated after the stream had ended. That's my apology essentially for not being able to thank you. But yeah, besides that, we're probably gonna be ending soon. Nah, bro, you safe's coming for Taz. Yeah, dude, give me the lost signal. Wild territory, and it's a ecologist, dude. Why in the world will... I don't think mercenaries are ever going to give me anything, so yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think they're giving me anything. Let's see, battery pack. Wait, there's a freedomer with a battery pack. And who in the world is shooting this building? Sewing kit, ball pin hammer. Wait, yeah, there's a freedomer somewhere here, apparently. And a loner somewhere here.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? All right, so job is done on you. What? There's more fighting. You guys chill for like a second. Army warehouse dash. Okay, someone threw a grenade. And then job is done on you. Yantar stash. Wait, freedom or aggro too? Wait, then it can't be a loner that they're fighting. Wait, who are they fighting? Oh, it's in more duty. There's duty across the freaking. There's still duty. Bro, I can't believe that there's still duty, man. Oh, he just died. Rest in peace. So there was one dude who was like staying here and just like kind of camping, you know, waiting for them to come over here. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, did you guys hear? Brock is gonna make the SVD a Type D. He said it in the Discord. I think he said an SVD and what else was it? Hold on, let me check the to-do. SVD and SVU are gonna be Type Ds in the next update. No more Type C SVDs. Say goodbye to them. If you agree that this is bullshit,
What's up?
say this is bullshit.
Смотреть в оба.
Can I? Here. Oh wait, you're full.
Так, собрались.
Okay, I need to get some stuff off me. I don't know what's weighing me down. Probably that. No. Oh, there we go. That gets me underweight. Here, I'll just put the rest on him. Yeah. SV98. I do not know. That's a good question. That's for Grok. But yeah, SVD go bye bye. No more type. So you run s.t.a.l.k.e.r and A-Life at the same time? No. I only do s.t.a.l.k.e.r. I do not run A-Life Plus. No. I s.t.a.l.k.e.r only. I have not. I've tried A-Life Plus out for like a little bit, and it's okay. It definitely has better performance, but like as I said, with the drama that's going on right now, until the drama's kind of resolved or some things change, I don't think I'm really gonna install it for now, unless like there's something else going on. But yeah, so for now, no, I'm just doing s.t.a.l.k.e.r. What's the difference between s.t.a.l.k.e.r and redone? So redone changes like where NPCs typically are and everything like that, and it redoes like for example, oh, there's an emission right as I'm getting ready to end it. But what I was saying was, with redone, right? Like, let's say you kill everyone in Rostock, right? In default Gamma, if you kill everyone in Rostock, duty respawns, because that's their base, obviously, right? But with redone, if you kill everyone in Rostock, Freedom take it over. If you kill everyone at the Freedom base, military try to take it over. And if military fail, eventually Monolith will take it over, you see? So it changes based on, you know, what all happens to the people there. But what s.t.a.l.k.e.r does is it just makes it to where NPCs move around the zone more often. Mutants have, like, tasks. Everyone has tasks. So, for example, it might, like, a duty guy might randomly decide he wants to go to Great Swamps to do artifact farming, right? And so he'll go there and do that, right? Or maybe, like, a bunch of mercenaries want to meet up and travel the zone or something like that. Like, they'll do stuff like that, right? So that's the that's like the main difference. s.t.a.l.k.e.r actually has like an entire like here, let me see if I can pull it up for you. There's actually a deep wiki for s.t.a.l.k.e.r that goes over. It's meant for developers, but if you go to there, you can see like how s.t.a.l.k.e.r works and what it does. Like he has like an entire thing written out on like what s.t.a.l.k.e.r does, how it works, how it communicates tasks. What are the layers of s.t.a.l.k.e.R, like task lifecycle? Like he actually has like an entire thing that you can look on that shows everything. Yeah, we're just waiting for this mission. Yeah, the loner's still alive. Yep. We're still making progress with it. We're trying to be as careful as possible. That way we can make it through. Trying to be as safe as safely possible. Have a good night. Night, Kotnik. SM4? Yeah. Oh, the barrel on it's getting worse. I'm glad I just checked that. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I wouldn't have noticed. Here, let me actually buy a Type A and a Type C real quick, because, yeah, we need to maintain our guns. Our guns are getting a bit low, and there we go. The emission is over. Oh, the game just crashed. Pure visual function call. I do not know what that means. Do not know what that means. Yes, the game is giving me it's giving more time for donations if anyone donates. The game is extending, the stream is extending itself by the game crashing. Because now I have to sit through the emission again. Or like some of the emission, because I don't think I saved right at the end of it. I think I saved right before buying. Actually, I don't remember when I saved. We'll see. Yeah, we gotta sit here and wait through the emission again. This is why I should quick save more often mid-emission, because sometimes random shit like that happens. Ever make it to one of your live sessions? Aw, dude, rip, because I'm just about to end stream. That is actually rip. If you want to make it to some of my live streams, I stream every single day at the same time. I stream at 22:15 Central European time, which is 10:15 Central European time. That is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 1:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, I stream at the exact same time, and I stream for about 2 hours, because a 2-hour stream equals a 40-minute YouTube video. So yeah, I tend to do the exact same time every time. So yeah. And there we go. Emission's over. Please don't crash while I'm repairing stuff again. And maintain, and finally maintain. There we go. Now we got everything repaired. All right, let me do save, and then we are on. Wait, I just made the save. Yeah. We're s.t.a.l.k.e.r 13. There we go. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to be it for today's stream. As a reminder, as I said, if anyone donates off stream, I'll make sure to add you with a blue name as a sorry I wasn't able to thank you. But we are going to end stream right here, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the same thing. I don't know when exactly we're going to be doing the Call Appropriate Co-op with my fiance stream again, but we will be doing it sometime soon. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.